Dear friends, this is question number 1 from S2 statistics paper, uh, May-June 2002 exam from the Cambridge International Examination ASA level. Question number 1 goes this way. The result of a fitness trial is a random variable x which is normally distributed with mean mu and standard deviation 2.4. A researcher uses the results from a random sample of 90 trials to calculate a 98% confidence interval for mu. What is the width of this interval? And this question is carrying 4 marks here, right? In this problem, they are asking you to calculate the width of this confidence interval. For this purpose, let's draw first normal distribution curve, which I have already drawn here. This is my normal distribution curve here, right? So they are asking you have this is my 98% is right here, 98% width, as you can see, from this point to this point, from here to here, right? This is what is the width of this interval. So it's a 98% confidence interval. So it means that 1% on both sides, 1% on this side and 1% on this side, right? We have to leave. So in the middle, 98% width, confidence interval width. So I hope that the diagram is clear for you. And okay, let me explain a bit more here. See, x bar is your mean here, and what is the confidence interval? How much you can deviate from positive to negative? Here I can go this way, I can go this way, right? And so 98% would be at this point. So when I'm leaving 1% here, so this line, let me take this this line here, this line, I'll be standing at 99%, right? 99% here. At the same time, when I start your journey from this side, right, from here, say for example I'm here, starting here, so this is 1%, right? So this means that this line, I need to stop at 99%, right? Getting my point? So 1% on this side and 1% on this side, and in the middle it will be 98%, 98% in the middle width of the interval, because x is in the middle. I can go positive by and this negative by the same amount, how much the confidence interval width. Hope this concept is clear, right? And I can show you more in the diagram. For example, the formula, when I take this formula here, okay, let's start by knowing what is given here. Given here to you is sigma 2.4, right? Sigma is given, standard deviation is 2.4 here, and number of sample of 90 trials. So this is my 90 here, sample. So calculate the width of the 98% confidence interval. So this is my critical line, as I said. This is my, I start your journey from here. This line, or this is known as critical line or critical value. Critical value at 99% you have to calculate, which is 2.2 2.326, and you have to look this in from the table of the normal distribution, right? So as we know that formula of confidence interval is defined as by this is my confidence interval, right? This is the way we can define, or as you can see, plus or minus. I already explained this in that diagram here. X here, this is my x here, x here of this one, x bar, and plus I can go plus of z into sigma upon square root of n. And this concept, this stuff here, is I can call as a margin of error, which is known as margin of error, or simply the standard error. So in other words, so confidence interval, what I can go, it means that what I can go positive side on this side and negative on other side, right? I can go positive this way and negative this way. Hope you understand this. So instead of writing plus or minus, I write plus here and minus here. So this becomes my upper value and this becomes my lower value. So the confidence interval width would be upper value minus lower value. So I submit the values of upper value and minus the lower value, and then open the bracket and simplify. X-axis will cancel it out and you are left with 2 times z sigma upon square root of n. As you can also see here, I have, because when you start here x bar here, x bar would be my mean here, right? And half width would be this way, because I can go plus z into sigma upon square root of n, right? That way. So half, even if you take half width from the diagram, okay, so they are asking me to calculate the full width, because this normal distribution curve is a symmetrical in nature. So you, once you take, you know, half width, you can multiply by 2. So get that, you know, half width here. Just that's what I have explained everything here. And if you wish, you can skip all that, you know, from the diagram itself you can calculate and half width. And because they are asking you to have that full width, once you calculate the half width here and then multiply by 2 in order to calculate the total width here. I have also indicated here. And the same thing when you apply the formula for the confidence interval is this, right? And x plus x bar plus or minus margin of error, right? And this that's my final you know, formula for a total width of the confidence interval of 98%. So it's a matter of substituting the value of 2.3, which is already obtained, which I already got from the table of 2.326 right here, right? I'm submitting the value here, and 2.4 was given to me as a standard deviation 2.4, and I have submitted my yeah, sample of 90. So square root of 90 here I'm submitting in the formula, and using the scientific calculator, once I solve this, I got this, and this is my approximately 1.18. Hope this is clear to you. Hope you understand this very well. And I have solved other sums of ASL level, because I used to take tuitions for you know, ASL level. I have solved many sums, many sums of past papers, CIE, Cambridge University. So I have also uploaded few more you know, videos on that, you know, past paper solutions. And if you are interested, you can go ahead and watch them. And thank you for watching this video. Bye.